that is batteries, which we have discussed in the start, that electrochemical cell where they are mainly used, they are used in batteries, whether we are talking about the batteries we use in cars or in clocks or watches. Okay, so there are basically two types of batteries: primary battery, okay, and secondary battery. Okay, okay. So what is actually a battery? This question being asked in a lot of times in past paper, that battery is what? It is made up of multiple cells and that are connected in series. Okay. So battery is what? It's a combination of cell. And what was galvanic cell? Say voltaic cell or Daniell cell? That converts chemical energy into electrical energy. How? By going through spontaneous redox reactions, right? So practically usable battery must be lightweight. Okay, but for the primaries batteries, there are some differences. For primary batteries, they can be used only once. Okay, and they cannot be reused. Okay, for example, a Clanche cell. Okay, now this is a Swiss French word. Leclanche cells, they are used in transistors and clocks. Okay, let us discuss more about this, that how these primary batteries work. You can see a diagram for Leclanche cell here, where there is zinc container acting at the anode side, and at cathode we are having carbon graphite rod covered with magnesium dioxide and carbon. Okay, in this we have used a paste of ammonium chloride and zinc chloride. All right, the cell reactions taking place at anode and cathode. This reaction is oxidation, that means zinc is getting oxidized at anode. Okay, that is loss of electrons. All right, and at cathode magnesium, it is gaining electrons, that it is showing reduction reaction. So in conclusion, we can say that at cathode magnesium is reduced from +4 oxidation state to its +3 oxidation state, and ammonia, it reacts with Zn2 positive to form a zincate complex, zincate ammonium complex. Okay, the value of this cell potential is 1.5 volt. So this is how the primary batteries work. Okay, and why they can be used for only once, because the cell, the paste that we have used in here around the excuse me, around the anode and cathode, that is a paste of and ammonium chloride and zinc chloride, it is getting consumed. Okay, that is why we cannot recharge these batteries over and again. Okay, we can use this cell only for one time, right? Because this electrolyte, it is getting, this whole will get consumed. All right, this question is important, that what electrolyte we used in Leclanche cell, what is the paste. Okay, and how the magnesium is changing its +4 oxidation to +3 oxidation by reduction. Okay, now other type is secondary batteries, as we have discussed, that they can be reused, they can be recharged by passing electric currents. Example of these cells are this, you can say, the batteries we use in car, where this cell contain a lead storage battery, which is very important. It contains lead inside their batteries, lead sulfate mainly. Okay. And these types of battery, these are used in automobiles, and it's a type of secondary battery. What is the working principle of secondary battery? At anode, the lead with the sulfate ion, it is getting oxidized. Okay. And cathode, again reduction reaction. This is the overall reaction for this. And we conclude here that lead sulfate on the anode and cathode, they get transferred into lead and lead oxide, which is very important.